Today I'm going to be reviewing this HDMI splitter that was recently sent to me by the brand to make a video on. Now, if you're not familiar with HDMI splitters, essentially what you can do is you can have two inputs into here and then one output. So it's really useful if you only have access to maybe one HDMI on your TV. And so if you maybe have a lot of different gaming consoles or something that you're trying to run HDMIs into, it's really helpful to have an HDMI splitter like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, show you exactly how that's going to work. So on the back of my TV here, you can see I've got these different HDMI ports. So I'm just gonna take this HDMI splitter and just going to choose one of those and plug it into. So say for example, these were already all full and I needed that one extra slot. Then just by doing this, I'm now going to take whatever was plugged into that one. I'm going to plug it into the end of this splitter, and now I have an additional one. And then whichever option I am currently using, so say if I'm playing on the Switch and I don't need a Blu-ray player, for example, then I'm just going to leave both of them plugged in, and then I just can leave it on that same HDMI setting on my TV and just turn one on, turn the other off, and then use that one, or vice versa, using this HDMI splitter. So overall, should really help you out if you need that extra space. Now let me go ahead and measure the exact length of this splitter as well, just so you know exactly what you're getting into. So the HDMI splitter itself is going to be about 1 foot long. So it's going to be a little bit, after you get it straightened out here, going to be a little bit shorter than 1 foot, but real close to it. So it's not adding a ton of length onto it. So for example, if you need like a longer HDMI cord, this really wouldn't work very well because it's only going to add 1 foot. But if maybe you've got a game console that's only missing 1 foot, you could use this splitter to get it that extra distance as well. So overall, would work really well for setting up extra game consoles, or if you need to use it like for a computer setup, monitors, that sort of thing, would work for that also.